had a question the other day from someone that's following me on TikTok, and they asked, how do you really clear up or solve nail fungus? If you look at videos, you're going to think that clearing up nail fungus can be done with Vicks VapoRub, with tea tree oil, with any hundreds of the topical medications. What I find in my practice, and I've been doing this for about 15 years as a podiatrist, the one way to get rid of nail fungus is using an oral medication. Now I know that everyone is going to post, it's going to kill your liver, it's going to be liver issues. My uncle had liver issues. If someone has an elevated, what we call an LFT, liver function test, I don't give them the medication. It's obvious. So you want to check that. But the bigger problem isn't so much giving people the oral medication. It's if the terbinafine, the first one, doesn't work, then I switch it to diflucan. And if that one doesn't work, I tried it for 3 months, then I switched to Sporanox. Now, all of that, you can save a lot of time if you actually take a nail sample, not a biopsy, but a nail sample, and send it out to verify that there is fungus in the nail. Because the biggest problem with treating nail fungus is that people many times don't have nail fungus. It means they have trauma to the nail, they have some type of injury to the nail where it's lifted, where it's detached, where it might not be a fungus, and they spend all this money and time trying to treat nail fungus. So I would say number one is make sure it really is, and I find the best way is to take a sample, because after I've been doing this so many years, I still take samples because I'm really not sure many of the times. Now if you see the one that's yellow and crumbly and things like that, most likely it is, but trauma can be a big factor, so making sure your shoes are big enough that can affect the nails and injure the toenail. So the one way of clearing nail fungus, in my opinion, is oral medication. Now, why do I say that as well? Because if you look, if there was one topical treatment that worked, there would only be one. Okay? Keeping it real simple. If there was one that really worked, there would only be one that exists because you wouldn't need any other. So if you look at the orals, there really is only one, and there's been no real new one lately. So the terbinafine has been around a long time. It's tested. That's the one that there is. Now there's some older ones like diflucan and like Sporanox that we use if at that first one that's the most popular doesn't work. So that's what I would do if you have nail fungus and if you want to get rid of it.